really had a very specific and strategic plan. Our partners have been looking for us to provide that and lead with it and to say, this is where we are going, this is where we're starting to go, and we are ready to get started. And I think this is a great, very smart investment for the city of Duluth. So want to thank you and then open it up to any questions you may have.
Where are these dollars coming from? Are they surplus dollars?
Yep.
So you had the 800,000 for the streets. And
That's
then
right.
Another $500,000. I mean, does that mean you have
Yes.
$1.3 million surplus?
That's right. That's right. That's where we're at. These are the two asks that I'm making the city. So this will go before the city council in ordinance amendment to the budget, and these are the two asks I'll be making from our surplus dollars.
Is that the total of the?
You know, I do think there will be some more, and I think we'll probably put some in reserve because we are still working on building up our reserve fund as well.
But we still don't have those final numbers.
No, but I will get them to you when I have them. I am not avoiding your question, Peter. I did talk with our CFO this morning, and he feels very comfortable with these two investments. We will have some additional. We did talk about wanting to put some more in savings, and I can give you, I mean, I know I'll be seeing you later, so I can give you, if I have any more information. But again, this comes from unspent contingency funds. It comes from payments from the state for homeowners tax. It comes from retiree health care savings. It comes from increased sales tax. So it comes from a variety of different places, and these are dollars that we can't rely on every year. So the goal is to make smart strategic investments that can yield payback. It made sense to me that streets is the biggest, the first, the strongest statement we make about how we use our dollars. Although those can't be renewable dollars every year, it does tell the public that we take it very, very seriously. And in this case, we're able to make an investment that yields itself twice over in the next 10 years, and I think that's really smart.
Eric, can you tell us, I mean, you mentioned lighting. Is that primarily what you're attacking with these dollars, or would you be doing a number of different types of projects?
We'll be doing a number of different projects. Most of the projects will be lighting. That definitely represents the lion's share of the low-hanging fruit. The quickest payback. Most of these projects have a payback of less than 5 years. So most of them will be exterior lighting systems. The lake walk will go to LED, Bayfront, Rose Garden, Leif Erikson. We're looking at lighting for Wade and Wheeler. But then we're also going to be focusing in on some building control upgrades. We're doing a retro commissioning study out at City Center West, in which we're studying the entire building and all of its systems as a whole and seeing how we can dial that building in and make it more energy efficient just by doing small things, putting drives on motors and tightening up the envelope and fine-tuning the HVAC system. So there's a broad group of projects, but the lion's share are lighting. Not at this time, no. Most of the lighting will be exterior lighting systems at this point. One of the other, a good example of the type of projects we'll be looking at is what we just completed out at Lester Park. We exchanged all the lighting, turned them to LEDs on the ski trail, and then we actually put up about 4K of solar?
Yep.
About 4K of solar. So just by putting the lighting in alone, I believe we reduced the energy bill on that system by about 80% a year. And then the solar kind of gets us closer to that net zero goal. But one of the other benefits of it is that the LED lighting system is less maintenance intensive. So we don't have to go out and do as much maintenance on that system, which also saves us dollars, although a little bit harder to show directly.
You talked about rolling the savings back into the account. So then are you guys going to kind of look at what your spending is right now and kind of try to continue that cash, that stream?
Correct. Yeah, what we've done over the past year is that we've aligned all of we have over 4,000 meters, electric meters. So we've gotten all of our energy bills, we've worked with Minnesota Power, we've worked with Comfort Systems, we've gotten all of our utility data, and then we're putting that into our asset management system so we can actually build projects, and then we can track where we were today, drop a marker. When we get the new system in, drop another marker, and then we can actually track and prove those savings. And then we're on the hook to prove those savings to finance. Once we achieve them, then we'll get that difference back into the energy fund.
And if everything goes okay, when would you want to start this?
We plan to implement these projects in 2016, and hopefully by mid to late fall, we will have these projects wrapped up.